What's good, YouTube? Man, we back, man, with Money Talks. It's your boy, Money the Prince. Man, look, bro, I know, y'all ain't got nothing to do right now. Everybody, we in the pandemic right now, so everybody got all eyes tuned in right now. The NFL season has kicked off. Man, we just finished up week one. So I thought it was the perfect time to let's just go over the predictions of where we think each team gonna be at the end of the season. Now, I can tell you right now, it's some trash teams. So I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time talking about trash teams because honestly, it's too much talent out here for you to really have a trash team. If your team is trash, it's mainly because your GM suck, your coaching suck, your owners suck, somebody in your system suck, and y'all keep picking the wrong people, bro. That's on y'all. So we not gonna give y'all too much. Like, we might say a little bit about you, but man, we on to the good teams, man. We ain't worried about all that other stuff. All right. So man, we're gonna start off with the AFC. All right, we're gonna start off with the AFC. All right, and we're gonna start on the East Coast. AFC East. Man, look, bro, we already gotta talk. We ain't even really got too much talk about it, bro. We ain't got to look. That boy Cam is on the Patriots now, man. I told y'all, if y'all watched my video a while back, I predicted that Cam, he gonna win MVP this year. I feel like my boy is gonna come out. Man, he been seeing it. He been hearing all the naysayers talk for way too long. My boy is about to get out here. He's about to prove y'all wrong, man. He got a big chip on his shoulder. Cam already a big boy now. He got a big chip on his shoulder. And I'm telling y'all, man. The man is ready to get at it. Y'all already seen from week one. I mean, yeah, they played the Dolphins. They played the Dolphins. But I'm telling you, Cam is about to come for every team. Man, they left my man out there. Nobody was trying to pick my man. My man said he'll come off the bench. He'll sit on the sideline. And teams still didn't want to pick my man up. So he about to show every single one, all 31 teams. Hell, all 32 teams, because the Patriots was chilling. Then, they scooped them up eventually, but all 32 teams, he's about to show y'all what he really about. So I like the Patriots this year. I mean, honestly, it's nobody else really in the AFC East. So I really feel like the Patriots are definitely gonna make the playoffs. They gotta make the playoffs. No questions asked. Like, they be in the playoffs. Next, we got the Bills. Now, look, bro, the Bills got a nice little squad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they defense is on lock, man. Their defense is on lock. And they offense, man, look, they went out and they said, hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick up us a number one wide receiver. We're gonna get us a number one wide receiver out here in Buffalo. They think they got their quarterback of the future with Josh Allen. And hey, man, they off with the running. Like, their defense put them in a very pretty position last year. And I think that they gonna want up again. Now that they got some offense, they gonna want up again, man. So, hey, look out for them and the Patriots definitely to be competing. Like, I definitely think the Patriots got them. That's just because Bill Belichick and, Cam Newton, I feel like that's a beautiful mix. I really feel like that's a beautiful mix. I don't think the Bills will be better than them. At the same time, man, hey, I like the Bills to, getting that wild card spot and shake something up for real. I really like them to do that for real. Now, next, man, we're going to talk about New York Jets. This is one of them short ones. They traded away Jamal Adams for some peanuts and some crackers, and that's about it, man. Le'Veon got hurt first game. He don't want to be there, to be honest. I don't even really think he hurt. He's just like, oh, my hamstring, let me chill and collect my Benjis. Because I ain't about to waste my time out here. Like, what are the Jets going to do? They are trash. Like, Sam Darnold's supposed to be good. Washed. They lost Robbie Anderson. man, look, they coaches. I ain't got no faith in the Jets doing nothing. They gonna be another bottom feeding team. It's a dub for them. They traded away their best player. It's a wrap for those guys. Next, we got the Miami Dolphins. Now, this is a team. Yes, they're definitely trash right now, but man, imagine what this team would have been if they kept Michael Fitzpatrick. They shipped him off to Pittsburgh, and look what he's doing in Pittsburgh. That's crazy. They had that man in Miami. Now they just got Tua, so they got a nice little young quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the face of the franchise moving forward. Even though he ain't played the first week, they're trying to be cautious with him and ease him into the system. I understand that, but Miami, man, y'all need some more, man. Hey, man, I feel bad for all the Dolphin fans out there. I know a few of them, but hey, man, y'all, it's gonna be a long one for y'all, for real. So, hey, hold on tight, cause y'all got another year or two before y'all gonna do something, and that's if y'all don't trade away y'all best player again. Now, man, we ain't finished up with the East. Now we about to go up north, man. AFC North, bro. Look, first team on the docket, them Baltimore Ravens. Hey, man, Lamar's that deal, man. Lamar is for real. I'm not gonna lie, Lamar is for real. But, man, for the last 2 years, like, they get to the playoffs and, like, it's like the offense don't do enough. Like, it's explosive, but it need another gear. The offense need another gear. So I'm very curious to see if they're going to be able to find that gear this year and actually make it deeper into the playoffs. Because honestly, they got the team forward. They got the team. Now, I'm also curious. They let go of Earl Thomas. I can't say that was the best move because I like ET, man. They were saying he was causing trouble in the locker room, but look, hey, man, you got a veteran like that. Like, I don't want to say you shouldn't just, discipline them or anything like that, but they kicked them off the team. Like, you wouldn't give them no chance. Like, hey, I guess they like their defense without him, so, hey, they got this whole season to prove. This whole season, because we already know what ET do. Alright, so like I said, the offense is there, you know what I'm saying? They got some other little pieces around their team. I'm just curious to see if they can find that other gear. They need that other gear. That's it. Just the other gear so they can push it and get it going for real. You know what I'm saying? Because every time they get to the playoffs, they slow down. And y'all don't need to slow down when you get to the playoffs. You need to speed up. So I'm very curious to see what they're doing going forward. But obviously they're a playoff team. They'll definitely be in the playoffs. So they're definitely a team to watch. Pretty exciting football. I mean, Lamar gonna put up some crazy numbers regardless. So hey, you're gonna tune in and watch some of their games. So we'll see what happens with them. Next, man, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know where to start. Cause at one end, man, they look pretty good. They look decent. They defense is stout. Pittsburgh defense is always deep. Always deep. But here's my problem, right? The last couple of years, not last couple of years, but like if we go back when they had the triple Bs and stuff, their defense is always right, but we thought the triple Bs was going to actually make them get to the Super Bowl. Now, two of the Bs is gone. Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, they're gone. Now we just got Big Ben. Big Ben is old now. He just came back off of elbow surgery. Look, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, man. I definitely like them to put up a fight and and try to make a playoff spot. But honestly, I feel like the time has come for Big Ben, man. The time has come for Big Ben. Plus, I feel like they need a few more weapons on offense. I mean, I like James Conner, he as a person, but I just don't feel like he's the answer in running back for them long term. Don't think so. Juju, he still has a lot to prove. So, man, I'm gonna just say, man, we gotta see going forward what the Steelers can do. Like I said, I like for them to fight because their defense is crazy. Their defense is crazy. So I like for them to fight for a playoff spot, but I'm not too sure if they'll get in for sure or not. I'm not too sure. Next up, man. Next up, we got the Bengals. Look, bro, I like Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow, but that man is in Cincinnati. What has Cincinnati done? What has Cincinnati done? And honestly, I don't think they're going to do anything this year. This year is probably going to be like a in-between year. I mean, Joe Burrow is a really nice young quarterback, so I feel like he going to hit some bumps in the road. He going to have some really high points though. But overall, I think they're probably, they'll probably be about even. They'll be about even. They'll probably, finish like, I don't know, man. I want to say something like 10. I give them like, oh, dang, that's tough. I don't know, man. I don't want to say that they have a losing record, but at the same time, man, it's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie, that one's a tough one. But at the same time, going forward, like I was saying, I like Joe Burrow going forward, and if they can put some pieces around him in the future, they'll be straight for sure. Anyway, next to the last team, the Cleveland Browns. Man, where to start? I don't even know. Like, this team has crazy talent. Like, I said it that many times because, I mean, it's really true. Like, I can go down the list of all the players that I know. All 31 teams will be dying to have some of the talent that's on the Browns. Like, they have really good players in very valuable positions. But for some reason, they can't put it all together. Probably because it's Cleveland. Probably because it's the Cleveland, like I said, it's the Cleveland Browns. So they haven't did anything since way back in the old days. I wasn't born. Pretty sure you probably weren't born yet. Like, your dad probably wasn't born yet. Like, hey, man, they ain't did nothing in a long time. Baker got to get it together. He got, like, honestly, it's crazy because if Baker, I mean, I hate to say this. I hate to pull this card out. I hate to pull it out, but I got to, man. If Baker was black, bro, he probably would have been out the league by now. Like, they really, like, letting him ride out on him just being who he is. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's caused some problems off the field, and he hasn't played that great on the field. So it's like, hey, they giving this man chance after chance, and he has an explosive offense. 2 number 1 wide receivers, 2 number 1 tight ends, 2 number 1 running backs. And you can't win no games, that falls on the quarterback. I'm sorry. I got it. Look, I did kind of like Baker coming out of college, but, man, he ain't proved nothing to me in the NFL at all. Nothing. So, hey, I ain't trying to spend too much time on them, but how it look from the first game, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I don't think so. Do they got the talent? Yes, they do. But how they looking? Nah, G. Now we headed down south, man. AFC South. Man, we're going to get started with the Jaguars. Man, I don't know what to say about the Jaguars. They're one of those teams that they traded away all their great players. Like, this team they drafted so much talent. You just sent it all the way. You sent it all the way, and now you gotta try to draft it again. Like, what? Instead of paying these guys, instead of making the right moves to help these guys win, because that's all they wanted to do is win. You guys made the wrong decision. Then you ended up trading them. Now you gotta find players like them. Like, come on, man. It don't make any sense. I don't really know what to say about them going forward. Like, I don't know what to say about them going forward. I mean, they got a decent quarterback that they think that's going to take them somewhere. Don't really think he got the talent like that, to be honest with you. But it ain't that much talent in the South right now. I'm not going to lie to you. But they could possibly fight. I mean, just due to them having to play 2 teams out their division. But honestly, other than that, they might get to the first round and be out of there. If they make it. Next. Oh, shit. Next, we have the Tennessee Titans. I mean, honestly, this is my pick to win the AFC South because I don't think the Jaguars are going to do it. I don't. I mean, Tennessee has a very, very nice and quietly stacked team. Or I say quietly because I feel like they're a sleeper team because they don't have the big names at every position to where you be like, oh, that's a superstar. Oh, that's a superstar. Oh, that's a superstar. But they have players that produce, okay? They got players that produce. Now, they just picked up one of those players that you say, oh, that's a superstar. They got Jadeveon for a year. He's back with his old coach. And look, man, look, I don't know. Now, Tennessee made a run last year. They made a run last year. Their defense is nice. Their offense, they going to ground and pound, run it down your throat. All right, so long as Ryan Tannehill can put the ball in the end zone a couple of times and not put the ball in the other team's hands, look, they can surprise some people because they already did last year. So let's see what they got going for it. Let's just see what they got going for it. But I definitely got them making the playoffs. Definitely winning the AFC South. Definitely winning the AFC South. That's no question. So we'll see what they got going for it. Now, we're going to go to the Indianapolis Colts. Look, bro. Like, I honestly don't understand what they brought in Phillip Rivers for, like, instead of going young, you bring in a really old guy. Didn't make sense to me at all. I mean, this team has a lot of holes. A lot of holes. I mean, look, you potentially had a Hall of Fame quarterback in Andrew Luck, and he retired. So that should let you know that he saw no hope in his team at all. He didn't think they was going to win at all. He was just like, look, bro, I'm not about to do this. We out of here, baby. I ain't got my bread. It's time to slide. Because, like, he just knew they weren't about to do nothing. So, much respect to him, for real. But, like I said, they went and picked up a older quarterback. Like, he's older than Andrew Luck. So, it's just like, and he hasn't really, like, he's played good throughout his career, but he hasn't really accomplished much. So I don't really see them doing too much of anything. Their defense is decent. Their offense is decent. They'll probably get second, third in the AFC South. For real. It depends on them and the Jaguars. Honestly. Lastly, I hate to call this team last, but man, the Houston Texans, they got my boy Deshaun Watson. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was so upset. I mean, I'm sure you see my other, like, what sense did it make to trade for David Johnson? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you have a great quarterback like that, you usually want to pair him with a great wide receiver. And that was a great pairing. They was cool with each other. They went to the same school. Like, you can't ask for anything else better. Like, I'm pretty sure their relationship, it was cool. Why do you trade him? Pay him and just get out his way and let them two rock. Because, I mean, we've seen what they've been able to do. Now, all y'all had to do is get some more pieces. Man, look, don't get me started. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about the trash teams, but the Texans shouldn't be one of the teams we talk about being a trash team because they had pieces. They're another one of those teams. They're trading away great players for what? For what? So, hey, man, I hate to say it, they not making the playoffs this year. They not. I hate to say it, they not. Now we are to the AFC West, man. We headed out west with it now. We headed out west. Look, bro, first team we got, look, when I said we out west in the AFC, man, y'all already know the first team we got. Man, we got the Chiefs. Man, look, they're a Super Bowl contender straight up, man. Straight up, like, no question. Their offense is way too explosive. Way too explosive, man. It don't matter how much they down. It don't matter. If it's time left on the clock, they can come back. I got faith in them. I'm telling you, I got faith in them. Pat Mahomes, man, I've been on the bandwagon. I've been on the man. I've been in the wagon. I've been in the wagon since he said I'm leaving Texas Tech. I was in the wagon. I was in it. So hey man, I'm going for it. I like them guys. Look, they should make it back to the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like they're gonna make it back to the Super Bowl. Because they should have went there the year before, but due to some crazy circumstances, they didn't. Now, they made it to the Super Bowl last year, and we saw what they did. Now, this coming up year, I feel like it's probably gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same thing. I say it's gonna be the same thing. I like them going for it. Enough said. Next up, we got the Chargers, the LA Chargers. Man, oh man. Whew, man. Where to get started with these guys? They actually had a decent team. They're missing 1, 2 pieces. I don't know, maybe a coach. I don't know. Their team, I like the Chargers team. I like the Chargers team. Alright. I do for real. I like their team. But let's see if Justin Herbert is the answer at quarterback, man. I don't know. Cause it's like every level you want a nice player at these skill positions, and they have them. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is that they're gonna miss a big piece this year. A big piece. Derwin James is gonna be out again, and they don't know when he's coming back, and that's tough. I'm not gonna lie, cause that man is a freak. The man is a freak for real, man. I seen this man with my own eyes. That man he's for real. And on the football field, he's for real. So, hey, without having that core piece to their secondary, to their team, period, not just secondary, because he plays secondary, he plays linebacker, you can play defensive end, he play whatever, all right. Without him being there to help contribute, man, that's a major setback for them. So I don't know what they're going to do going forward, but man, I like their team going forward. I don't know about this year. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs this year. If I'm just being honest, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. But I like their team in the long run. Now we got the Las Vegas Raiders. Man, look, their team is straight. They straight. I'm not going to lie to you. The Raiders got a straight team. But you know what the problem is? They got the Chiefs and they got the Chargers. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's tough. Just for having them teams right now, they hot right now. Like, they missed their window of opportunity. The Raiders, they did. So going forward, man, they gonna have to stack up some. Look, they got John Gruden. They got the big brain quarterback guy. Like, I don't know, man. And we gotta see what David Carr is going. We gotta see what Derek Carr is gonna do going forward, cause he's been up and down. And look, Las Vegas got plenty of roller coasters, but I don't think the Raiders want a roller coaster at quarterback. I don't think they want that. So hey, we gonna see what they're gonna do, but I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs going forward. To be honest, they're gonna be at home. Lastly, we got the Broncos, Denver Broncos. Look, man. Look, they just lost Von Miller. He talking about what will Kobe do. Nigga, no. Sit down. Your team, y'all not going nowhere. Y'all not going nowhere. Just sit down, collect your checks, bro. Because, look, although I like Drew Lock, I think he's going to be a nice quarterback going forward. Y'all ain't got enough, G. It's a wrap. Y'all ain't making the playoffs. Go ahead and take them pits, stack up, and try to come back strong another year, because this ain't it. Listen, man, that concludes all the teams that I have for the AFC. Man, this is only part one. I just decided to split it up, AFC, NFC, just to make it a little bit more simpler for y'all. Now, all the teams that I had going to the playoffs out of AFC, I definitely had the Chiefs, Ravens, Steelers, Patriots, Bills, and my hometown Tennessee Titans. That's how I think the AFC playoff picture is going to be this year. So, hey man, make sure you tune in to the next video. And always remember, man, if money talks, don't ask me why I talk too much.